Hi everyone, back out on the lovely Shropshire fields. Oh, need a shave, but there we go. Too busy, all this techie stuff. So I'm out on my favourite field, and today I brought the Garmin. Hopefully you've seen the video I did with the tutorial on how to make this read the old overlay maps. So I've fired it up, getting some satellites, and hoping I'm going to be tracking the main footpath that runs across this field today. So let's crack on, let's get some digging done. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's see what we can catch. Okay, I'm hoping you can see the screen. We've got quite a few satellites at the moment, and it's saying the accuracy is 33 feet coming down. So I'll just get that accuracy to come down a little bit more. 21, 20, 19. It's quite quick. I only turned this on just as I did my intro, and then I've turned the camera around to do this. 16 feet, 15. About stable at 15, 14, still coming down. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so in theory, when I fire up my map, I'm going to be on my field. And then when I turn around, see if you can just get the setting right there. I hope you can see that. It's got the footpath is slightly to my right. So I seem to have set a route somewhere. We'll ignore that. But I'm hoping you can see it. I can see that I'm still slightly right of where the original footpath was here. So I've always had that guess wrong. So that's really interesting. So I'm going to go across to the right, get in line with that footpath. I'm going to follow it to the far end of the field, tracking on the old footpath, and we'll see what we get. So I've got the head cam on, and let's see how we go. Fire up the E-Trac. Lovely. Gonna be a bit more fun today. What I might have to do is do a mount for the GPS on the detector. That could be interesting, couldn't it? So I have got to go quite a bit further down here. I'm really surprised at that, having done this area quite a lot and guessed where this footpath was. It's not at all where I thought it was, despite all my bits of paper and maps and drawings. So it's amazing just how wrong you can be. Cool. So I'm going to come down here then. Right, let's just let the compass settle. Oh, I wonder if my spade's affecting that. Yeah, it is. Okay, so slightly left. And across that way. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how we go. This is going to be really tricky. So I definitely need that. Definitely need that mount. No, still on the footpath. Off slightly left now. Just further up here. Oh, this isn't where I was expecting it to be. It makes sense, but it's not what I was expecting. In fact, I'm slightly off still to the right of it. But it shows me a track where I've been, so I can track back further across. I'm still off slightly to the left. Yes. Definitely something here. Still got to go slightly left. Might just be the wet grass I'm touching. So it seems to come up and round and across the field. It's nice numbers, faint so it could be deep. That's nice numbers if I can pin that one down. Where are you? No. Right, 15, 12, 13. Yeah, good numbers. Right on the edge of the footpath here. It's about there. Yeah, it's showing nice numbers but quite deep. Bang on the footpath as well. This has actually centred me on the footpath now. So let's do our first GPS based dig. This is quite exciting. Zero that back up there, was it? Yeah, just there. Not where I thought this footpath ran. all the studying and all the looking at my maps, printing it out, drawing it up, bringing it with me. And it's in the clump. There is she. There is she. Not fell out, has it? It's definitely showing in the clump. Not in that bit. Let's do a half clump then. Not in there. No. Okay, where is it? Which one's it in? Sounds like it's in this bit. It's a faint signal. Oh, come on, you're my first GPS find. Pinpointer's working. You're not in that bit, are you? No, come on, where are you? What? Right, let's try that again. Yeah, it's showing it just on the edge. It's either fell back in, or I've not actually had it out yet. Showing up here somewhere. Ah, fell back in then. Come on. Where are you? Whoa, it's there. There she is, tiny. No wonder I struggled with that one. It's only a tomback, but a tiny tomback. Look at that. Lovely job. Okay, officially, first GPS located find. It's the button, so that indicates a good chance that it's on the path where people have been. So that's absolutely brilliant. Cool. The appliance of science and technology, eh? Love it. Right then, get this back on the footpath. Just slightly to my left still, which is really interesting. Getting all sorts of tied upness now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that spade's gonna bother it then. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're back good. Spade's gonna bother me. Metal detector now. Right, so spade underarm, box in hand, and we're good to go. Oh, I see this is going across to meet up where the others join then, up at the top. So it's across up the top, and then it's across down to the well, because we've got a well down here. I'm still just on the left hand edge. Problem here is I know there's a load of rubbish down here, but I think today you're going to have to dig it. Great numbers, not very deep, about there. So we'll dig it, we'll see what we get. Yeah. I know a lot of stuff's been dumped in this ridge, but it is a ridge, so it's also a dip in the field, and dips are always worth digging. But I know I've had a lot of rubbish down here as well, but we'll see. Still in the hole. Not holding out a great deal of hope for this, but we'll give it a go. Deep down there, so he's gonna be more of that rubbish, I think. We'll see what we get. Right down the middle. Down there. Oh, that's a huge slab of iron. Don't think I'll even get that out. Okay, that's what I suspected. I was hoping it'd be discriminated out on that one, but it wasn't. It was banging in high numbers or low numbers. Low numbers as in good numbers, but okay. Let's proceed. Proceed with the route. I'm going to ignore this bit up here now then, until we get anywhere now. Right, keep following the track. Yeah, so this is actually the footpath. It does make sense. So I follow this to the end. and just up here it joins up with 4 or 5 other footpaths. So just where we're coming up to now is the meeting point. Now where the footpath splits, you've got one footpath goes off down there, one back that way, and one straight ahead. So question is, do I now track the one down to the well? Yeah, I think I will. Very interesting. Man, this is cool. And here we are right on the intersection of the footpaths. We've got a 9-9, 8-12, quite deep. Not going to centre it any better than that, it's just under that tuft there. Okay, so this is right on the intersection, which I don't think I would have got that, to be honest. How strange all your perceptions, hello, all your perceptions are wrong. Have you come to help? Just having a dig. Don't pinch my GPS. Know what you sheep are like. Nothing's sacred. Still in the hole, still a banging number. Really nice number. No numbers, 8s, 9s. There it is, and it's a banging number because it's a big shiny tomback. There we go. Second tomback button today. Hard to believe I've done this field so much, isn't it? Wow. I've impressed myself. Check the hole, all clear. Now, what was my plan? Down to the well, I think, wasn't it? Which, according to the compass, is that way. Goodness me. Science and technology rules. Oh man. Now, a bit heavy stuff that, low numbers or high numbers, which are usually rubbish. Yeah, so I need a sort out a little mount for this in some way. Yeah, maybe even like a chest mount. Adapt my camera mount, chest camera mount, so it's just sitting there on my chest. Right, so it's certainly I've gone off a little bit to the left. Ooh. I think there's 2 or 3 here then. That's nice numbers, 1233. Under that tuft again. I don't know if you can make that out. Little tuft there. And that's where the signal is. Now the last tuft was that combat button I just had. Because it affects, these things affect the ground. It seems to affect how the grass grows. Even though they've been there 200 or 300 years. And they're not that big. They seem to really have an effect. Oh, don't even need my detector for that one. Look at that, straighten on it. Yes, another button. Obviously silver plated, I would say, that one. At some point. May have something on it, but I think it's probably the silver plate just worn away, leaving a pattern. I know it's got a sun or a star in the middle, I think. That's cool. Cool, so that's 3 buttons already. 4 digs, 1 rubbish, 3 buttons. Wow. Wow. Impressed, though I say so myself. I think the biggest thing is, even though I knew this would throw up more accurate stuff, I think the biggest thing is that, oh yeah, forgot there was more here. Got a grunt behind it, that one, as if it's, oh, lots of bits. Right, so the first one's there, so if you get that out, it's really close to that button, like only a foot away. So I don't think I'll need the GPS for a minute. So we've got 3 or 4 to dig here. Again, we're in a little dip, right by the main junction on the footpath, which I didn't know that this was that position before. Right by it. Not sure now. Not sure now. I think that might be a bit of rubbish. But we'll have a look. Not coming up so good now. So we're talking really deep. Yeah, I think we might be. A brick here as well, that's a bad sign, isn't it, really? And it's down there, that'd be that grunt potentially that I had then. Still deeper, but based on the having dug up a brick, I'm not hopeful on this one. Wouldn't normally dig it on those numbers. But I can do the GPS, in fact I can hear it now. Yeah, okay, it's another piece of farm machinery or plough or something again then. Right, before pick all my stuff up and go any further. I'll tread that one back in neatly. See what else there is. I have a feeling there might be more here. No, it's iron and it's coming off that, so it's obviously so big that it's throwing up echoes on that bit. Right, continue. Okay. Staying, yeah, pretty much on track, which it should be because I'm heading for the well now. Not sure I've done exactly this route before though. 11, 31, 12, 32. Come on, where are you? Near enough there, I think. 11:32. How deep? Oh, reasonable depth. Yeah, it's got to be about there, near that bright coloured tuft. Hopefully you can see that. Again, possible discoloration in the grass, although that's moss. Sometimes moss and nettles are a sign that stuff's there. Decent numbers, so a bit happy to dig this one. Right there it says right in the hole. Good ping now. Troll was obviously very keen to come and help. And what we got? Another shiny button. Shh. It is a button because you can see the clasp, and this one appears to be intact. Do that little poke. There you are. Quite a concave one anyway, but it's had a dink, so it's amazing it stayed intact. A little shiny silver button. Cool. Yeah, works for me. I don't mind buttons. That's turning out quite a result so far then, isn't it? That's a lot of finds in a pretty short space of time. So I think I might be onto something here. Right, where are we showing? Just on the edge. So yeah, we're okay. Should be pretty much straight across to the well now. Right, it says I'm going a bit left. Okay. Amazing the ease of using this and the accuracy on this device. Where's that? Come on. 15, is it? 14s, all sorts of numbers actually. Okay, well it's in there. Not that deep. I'm wondering about this. I get the feeling this is going to change its numbers when I go in. But it might just be something on the side. They're always a bit more tricky. Let's see. Are we out? We're not, but it doesn't. It's in the middle. Really not holding out much hope for this one. Down a bit deeper. Down here. What's that? More brick. See that? Yeah, it's that. A bit of old machinery or something. Yeah, that was it. Okay, one for the dump bag. Never mind. It always sounded iffy, but I'm going to be more inclined to dig stuff today that I probably wouldn't normally. Just while we're testing him out. Right. And it seems to go right down to the edge now. So it comes across and then goes down. I wonder what it was about this field then that made it such an interesting shape. Ooh. $13, $15. Okay, so it's in about there. Don't remember the last time I had so many signals here. Reasonable numbers. Might just be another piece of that metal that pings up stuff, but it's reasonable numbers. It doesn't feel button. It's gone a bit higher now, unfortunately. Now he's got the top off, but it's not discriminating. It is still pinging. Ooh. Where the heck is it then? What? double check that. Let's do a depth check as well. Says it's right there, so maybe it's just a bit deeper. Try and get it up neatly, being as it was right in the middle. Right, are we out now? Not sure we are. Oh, hang on, what's that? In the side. Still fairly deep, but in the side. Still in the side. No, it's out. Oh, no, it is out. It is something. If today's anything to go by, it'll be a coin, but I don't think it is actually. I think it's a penny. Sorry, halfpenny. Pretty toasted. Coin. First GPS located coin. Oh, very cool. Let's just try and ease this mud off. See if we can bring anything up. A really soft brush now. It doesn't do much, but if it will just reveal a bit of something. Yeah, some slight lettering, I think, at the top. God, it's pretty toast, isn't it? Yeah, let that one dry out. Give it a gentle clean up, but I'm not thinking we're getting anything off that. Oh well, it's a coin. It's a coin, and at quite a decent depth as well, about what, 7 inches or so on the side. Lovely. Never disappointed with the coin, even when it's toast, really. Right. Back to it. Oh, this is pretty impressive so far. Right, so it says the path now drops down to by the hedge and then runs across to the well. Problem being, there's quite a lot of rubbish down here. So I think what I'll do is just for fun. Oh. Definite grunt in the middle of that. Trying, but as I say, the trouble down here is I know there's a load of rubbish done this corner and it's really messy. So unless we get an absolute banger down this bit. full of it down here. It would be. Every number in the book. So this corner's a complete rubbish tip. Everything seems to have been dumped down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across here until I see the next footpath, which is getting close now. This is going to be another one that surprises me, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the entrance to the well down there, and this footpath runs across here, or up here and round. So let's go across, try and get myself on that footpath line. Looks like it. Now which way? Straight up, and to what used to be a junction through there. Ah, maybe it used to be further down then. Oh, let's track it. GPS will tell me when I'm at the top end of the junction. There I was thinking I knew this field. Clearly not. Moles do, blimey. Obviously you wouldn't need to go quite this mad with it. I'm being very finicky and accurate. The idea is it puts you in the right place. But I can see a chest mounted work nice. Just to dump my GoPro chest mount and my GPS here, that'd be perfect. I'd cut out all the wandering on the hand and compass. Yeah, so I think this track may have come out slightly earlier in the past than it is now. Right, so yeah, we're not far off actually. So the junction's here, and then the footpaths split off into 2 or 3. Across here into 3. So it went up. I think the moles may have brought something up. No, maybe not then. Let's just get this spade a bit higher up so it doesn't interfere with the detector. I don't suppose it's helping very much with the with your view, so sorry about this. Definitely a case for a chest mount, isn't there, here? So we're at the junction. Now what I want to do to get across here is it'll start to split off. 11:12:03, nice. Very deep, not very deep. So. Just there, just to the right of that little red thing. Okay, so we're near the top where three of the footpaths start off. Feels like some rubbish in here, unfortunately. Might just be stones. And my laces come undone too. Don't want to be falling over too much in my hands today. Right, let's see, is it out? Yeah, I thought it would be. It was only ever shallow, that one. Let's see if we can pick him up quickly then. Just in here. This side. Very close here. That come out. That fell out. Look what it is. It's foil. Foiled again. Oh, that can go in the bag. So we're messing with that. How annoying. Doesn't everybody love foil? Detectrice favourite find. In fact, you'll see if you've been watching my channel, I did a little video called Foiled Again, just as a chuckle, but it does go to show it's not all roses detecting. So this one sweeps across in an arc and we'll meet up so strange, so many footpaths here coming all directions. How can there still be stuff here? I've done this field like mad. Unbelievable. 13:15, that's a lovely signal. 16:14. I haven't done it with the E-Trac up here, I suppose. So, digging again already, goodness me. E-Trac, and on the track I nearly had an E-Trac to go with my E-Trac, which is Garmin E-Tracs, but you need a now that's a disappointing sign. I don't know if you can see that little rust there. I'm thinking that's a lump of something horrible stuck in there. There it is. How annoying. Gave a lovely signal. Yeah, it is hanging up nice numbers. That just a bit of crud in the rubbish bag. Must be the type of alloy or something, whether it's sprung steel or something, I don't know. But some of them do seem to give really good signals. Okay, moving on. Right. Little bit across here. I think I need to come down a fraction. Let's just steady that. Then I'll meet up eventually with where I did that crossover, where all the paths met. Yeah, so I've got to come down here a bit now and then round. Yeah, so I have got to drop down to get to that one. Let's cross here somewhere and then across. There we go. That's on it. Last time I had one of these, it was a penny that pinged like that. Right there, look. It's not doing it though, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, this is weird. Alright, let's have a dig. I'm not holding out much hope. Sounds like too many strange signals. It's either that or it's a modern coins. This is where I had some coins from previously here. A little bit of a pocket spill, but a modern pocket spill. And then in the other field I had a new penny that sounded very much like this. Let's have a look, just for fun. It's everywhere now, isn't it? Put the pointer over it, but I'm thinking it's either on the surface on this edge, or it's down here and it's rubbish. No, pointer's not doing anything. It is there, right on the surface. Or is that just my spade? No, not my spade. It's right on the surface here, isn't it? That fell out. It fell out as I've torn it. No, it's still here. Ah. Right there. Ah, that's it, chasing a piece of wire. Nail, broken nail at that, I know. Yeah, okay. That explains it then. Just a dropped nail. Whew. Thought it was going to be really cold today and I'm absolutely roasting. How odd. Right. Yeah, decent numbers again. Goodness me, I'm not getting far today, am I? It's actually saying it's quite deep. Based on this coil, it's looking about 6 or 7 inches, maybe even 8 inches deep down there. Definitely diggable, got to be done. Let's go in at reasonable slice then. Try and go down nice and straight-ish. Can't believe how many targets I've had. Okay, she's in the hole, sounding pingy. Down there, still another 2 or 3 inches yet there, so it was about right for the depth. And straight in. Looks like a coin, looks like halfpenny. Looks like we'll get something off this one as well. Who is it? Is it George? Oh, it's not great, Nick, is it? Oh, I'm pretty... No, shouldn't really guess. Come on, let's give it some thumbs. No, not going to get it here, I don't think. Very close. Amazing patina, I don't want to spoil that. 19. $19.17 is that? Okay, so it could be a Could be a George. I think it's just after Victoria. I think it says 1914. That'd be cool. Right at the start of the war. So yeah, that'd be George. God bless him. So, another coin. Another result. So I think it's got to be credit to both the E-Trac and the GPS track. But I'm impressed either way. Which way was that? That way? No, not that way. That way. That way, that's it. Keep my sheep safe. Stamp them in nicely. Leave the field as I found it. Really important. When you've got permission, you really got to look after them. Somebody else's land, they're kind enough to let you detect it. It's really important that you respect that. Righty ho, so I think we're going almost straight across the field now. Really? Oh my God, this is just unbelievable. $16.35, really deep. Okay. Going for that. I didn't expect this much of a result. I know I haven't done all this with the E-Trac, but I did come over and do the other side fairly extensively last week with it. Yeah, I thought this was going to be deep. That actually sounds better. Oh God, that's some really low numbers. That's frighteningly low. Don't get your hopes up too much yet, eh? But that's really nice numbers. So it's probably going to be a bit of farm machinery or shrapnel or something. It can't be any deeper, can it? Right over that side. That's a spade. I know a spade on. I've dug one. Right over here. It's going to be a bit more of that sprung steel, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's a coin. It's a big coin now. Surprised at those numbers. Really surprised at those numbers for that. Gosh, it's thin. It looks like an old penny. Again, big green patina on it, but I think that's going to be toasted as well. Yeah, I want to dry that. Let that dry out, gentle clean. Maybe a bit of olive oil on it to bring it out. It seems to work well with some of them, but this is a patina, so I don't know if that will be appropriate. Wow, deep. How deep's that? That's 22 centimetres. That's 8 inches. 8 inches, 9 inches. My goodness. Unbelievable results here. nearly back at the point where we crossed paths now. And nearly back to where all the paths meet. Then I'll probably go up the path. I know really each of these should be done 3 times. Ah, couldn't it? Really? Unbelievable. 15s, 10s, 8 inches deep again. Yeah. Consistent low numbers just there. Could be another penny, similar banging sound, similar depth to the penny. Right, GPS chest mount coming up, methinks. Now if it's like the penny, it's still going to be in and banging. Be amazed if this isn't another one. Right, down there again. See if I can move round, get perhaps a better view. Go nice and wide on it. Should be down here somewhere. It's out, whatever it was, and it's a button. Ah, there's the low numbers then. It's gilt. See, all the back of it's really gilt. I think the front's lost it, but the back's still got lots of gilt on, shining. That explains all those low numbers, picking up off the gilt on that. Wow, 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 wow. I'm getting a box full. Unbelievable. Anyone who's followed me knows how many times I've done this field. But all of these are spot on the footpaths. Oops, try to turn it off. No, I don't want to lock the screen. It's too good. Right. Nearly back at the joiny place. That's a higher number. Let that one go. Where are we? Wow, what can I say? Oh, that's quite a shallow one. Oh, that's screaming. Is that just on the surface? Bit of something just there, and I can't see anything. It's actually 2 or 3 inches down, that is. Only getting a slow beep. It's not sounding great though, is it? Let's just make it flap. That's sounding monstrous, isn't it? Monstrous farmers. Yeah, that's huge. Never going to get any of that. Just overwhelming the detector, that one. Right. So I'm nearly back to my meeting point. Just slightly higher than I thought, wasn't it? Man, this is cool. Watching my track. Hope you can see some of that. But it's just about to join back up on my track all down the field here and round and back. And it's just about to join back up. So I should be back at the joint now. Wow. Okay. So if I remember rightly, if I face this way, or this way, there's the footpath. Goes up here. Oh, really? Oh, this is just amazing. Slightly different numbers. Seems fairly deep and just there. It's like a non-stop dig fest. Love it. Love it. Right. Do we have a clod? No! Oh, I got a deep one again, still sounding nice. Oh, actually, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's still there. Still sounding reasonable. Goodness me, it's still. I know it's over this side then. Okay, let's dig him out gently. It's a coin. Oh, look, he's a little baby. Is it a button? Is it a coin? It's a coin, but gosh, it's thin. Pretty sure that's a coin, but there's that. It's very, very wafer thin. Nothing left of that one. What a shame. What a shame. Bet we don't get anything off that. Wow. I don't know, there might be. Might be. Let it dry. Gentle clean up. See what we can get. I'll try and show all my finds at the end. Looking like being a long ending today, isn't it? Awesome. Talk about being in the right place. This is unreal. I hope for good results, but goodness me. Right, come on, get your compass back. Have I knocked him? Yeah. There we go. Which way? Oh, over here. I think. No, straight up. Slightly this way. Up and around. Concentrate on the detector. Watching the GPS and whacking the detector on the ground, it's no good for it. Right. Yeah, up near the steelworks now, so this is the path out of the field, so I know about that one. So what I need to do then, take a look. Okay. Another path just across here. It's a very strange field, this, on the map show literally loads of footpaths across here. Going across back to meet up with the other path that I did here. Can't see this as being such a used path. Right, so I'm pretty much met back with myself now. I think what I'd like to do then is I'm going to go down this one again. Give it a wider scan. What? Another cracking signal, that is. Right there. This is hard to Hard to believe that I'm getting so many. So what I was saying is, I'm going to head back down here to just widen the path, and then because on that first track I was off a little bit, I'll do another pass down there just to widen that one. Oh god, that sounds great again. It's probably another button. It's a cracking signal. Oh look, and while I'm here, everyone loves these. Bit of clay pipe. Puts a nice bit of age on the field. That's going in my finds box, not in the rubbish. Oh, what am I doing to my pointer now? Just in that side then, I'm not quite on it in that case. Oh, what's that? Right, it's definitely round in the ground, but it's not what I was planning on. Look at the patina on that, that's lovely, isn't it? Could be another pulley bit to go with my flagpole. It looks a bit agricultural, that does. That's cool. See what you got the signal. The detectors do like rounds and stuff, don't they? And again, it's that old machinery still that they use seems to really get the signals going as well. So if I can get any more feet across the field, which seems difficult at the moment, which is absolutely great because I'm not gonna complain at that. Right, where's me pointer? Drop down a bit, I think. That's that one. There you are, so I've got back to my point. Look, I'm within 3 feet of where I've been before. That's pretty cool. I want to track across here. And it was higher up than I thought, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Then I'm going to track back down. Back down my original path, but slightly off to one side, so I'll get another route on it. Let's zoom in a bit more. Want to go slightly to the right of my original track. Ooh, what is that? No. It's just the damp grass sending a conductive signal through. Right, I've dropped down on it now. So let me head back up just a bit. Right, I'm bang on the track now that I came down on. Goodness me, this is amazing. Just see my line running alongside. This is the rubbish area. Yeah, just see my track running alongside my track on the way down. Oh, wow, this is mega. The plan was to do it this side, get to the top, come down and do it further down, especially being as everything slides downhill. Come on, where are you? Bit low, but there's something in there. Oh dear. That's what it's discriminating out. I just think there might be something there. No, that's huge metal. Touch the screw, which has set me off. Still see my tracks perfectly just to the side of the one I came in on. So what I was saying is I'll do it this side of that track and I'll come back down and do it the other side of the track and do one more sweep the other way. That covers a wide breadth, that allows for inaccuracies in the mapping, a bit of satellite inaccuracy. This is just so cool. I hope you can see this. Try and get it in the shade. But you can see where I started, I came in and it's getting the satellite lock. I went down, I'm coming back and I'm just to the right hand side now of the track that I came down on. Let's bring this fade up. I don't want that to interfere with the detector. Excuse me. So when I get down to this bit, I'm going to go across and go below the track. Okay, it's right there. A few inches down it says, so I'll do a reasonable dig. It's in the soft bit. Still down there. and now I've got the top off, it's giving a banging signal. Right in the middle. Good job. Why is that? Oh, it's never spade. Right there now, very close. On it. Totally on it. And it's the button. It's a, oh, look at that. No wonder that was pinging. I have to be careful with this one. See how gently I can clean it. That's still got amazing gilt on it. Look at that beauty. Yeah, I don't want to do it with my gloves. Got initials on, all in gold. Still some gilt on the back, but the front, amazingly, it's both gilt and it looks all raised here. The initials underneath. Looks like a H maybe, or an L, or both. Beautiful. Right, I'm not going to mess with that. I want to protect that one. Let that dry a little. Very gently clean it up. See what we can get. What an awesome day. Why have I not had one of these before? It's ridiculously cool. And of course, while you're doing this, if it's a major find, you can pop out of this menu, hit it and save it as a waypoint, and that will record the exact location of the find. Not going to do that for everything obviously, but right, I'll try this sweep just slightly below the original one if I can keep it on track. Actually being able to see where you've done and know that you're not walking in the same place again, which I just am, so you don't just go over the same bit of field time after time. And if I leave this track will stay here. The next time I turn it on, it retains its memory, retrains the tracks, so until I clear the track it'll stay there. And if I want to, I can save the track as well. So I could save the track for each field. Oh, I'm sure that was something there. No. No, okay. Okay, so it says I'm going too low. Still a bit too low. Get back on the path. That's better. Now I'm running just below my very first track up here. Come on, you're not getting away with that. You were a definite pinger. Come on. You discriminated yourself out. Yeah. Little grunt there. Just saying don't bother. Oh man, this is cool. Probably a tiny bit low, probably more than the detector's width away from my first track. Near to the rubbish bit now, so this is all the rubbish. It's really annoying down there. I don't know what they've done. They must have buried stuff in the channel at some point in the past. However, that's far enough away to be worth digging. 1141, pretty consistent, 6 inches. Yeah, about there. It's really consistent as well, that is. That's lovely. Just there. Goodness me. What an afternoon. That last button's just beautiful. I hope it cleans up. Right, 6 inches, it's either going to be right there or right there. Right there then. Oh, Mr. Worm. Disturbing you and your friends today, aren't I? Nice to be doing this much digging again. Just down here. Okay, let's get the spade to ease it gently. There she is. What have we got? Coin or button? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Thinking coin. This is where the back comes off. No, thinking coin. Thinking coin of total nothingness toasted. Gone. Thinking old halfpenny. Probably not that old, but whatever the field has done to that has done its worst. Yep, but yet again another coin. Right on the track. I hope you can see these, but it's just tracking up there. Just lovely. I'm just coming back. So my last one was just a few feet here. So the aim eventually, once I learn it all, will be to do a detector's width, track the field, so when I know the paths, track them rather than wandering around aimlessly, doing the same bit again and again, but to know that you're not doing the same bit, and to be pretty close on the old paths. Right, so I've got to go up a little bit, although based on that being a coin, I'm in the right place anyway. But yeah, maybe the E-Trac, but I'm very tempted to say this has been a storming success. It really feels like it's been very, very productive. Sorry about that. Well, lead course on the handle then. Hopefully still in the right direction, although you're probably only looking at my spade anyway. Right, so back to the path across to the well now. So we'll do that on the right hand side as well. Oh man, this is just amazing. Yeah, this is quite something to see the track that you've done. You can see where I dropped low last time and came back up. Oh, and here we go. Right there. How deep? About 4 inches. I think my camera's just had a glitch, so I hope you've caught some of this. I'll be a bit disappointed if not. Soft mole, mossy ground here. To be gentle so I don't damage it too much. Looking at about 4 inches, so it may be in the clod. No, it's down there and it's nice numbers still. Possibly button, possibly copper penny. Right here. Oh, it's there. Big penny, I would have said. Slightly disintegrating big penny. A big penny. That's you, George. I do believe it is. George the 5th. Good day, sir. What a fine coin you are today. If only I didn't throw it away. Fortunately the back's not looking quite so fine, is it? Oh, I'm going to struggle to get a date off that one. You can make out Britannia actually, but just where the date is down here is looking pretty bad. Oh no, I don't know. I can make out a 0 on the end. It may be a 9. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's pretty poor just on where the date is, but it's a George, so it's going to be 1909, 1919, 29, maybe 29. Trying to think on George, but yeah, excellent. Another penny, another coin. What a day! What a day! Unreal. Right, where was I? Heading down and across on the path to the well. Close to the rubbish very soon, unfortunately. Didn't think I was that close yet. Something in there, but I think it's trying to discriminate itself out, not sure. Oh, it's a bit scratchy, isn't it, that? It's not bad numbers. It's showing very deep, so it may just be very deep. Doubt I can even pinpoint it. Okay, I'm going to go for it, just because it's been such a good day, and the odd bad dig doesn't hurt. It's down here, but it's very deep, it seems to say. So it might be rubbish, and when we get the top off, it might tell me not to bother. But we'll see. Oh, I think that's a definite don't bother, isn't it? Get that. That's what you call a leave it. Yeah. So he's trying to discriminate out. He didn't quite. That was a definite leave it. I love it when it's that good at discriminating. You know, once you've got the top off to not go there. Still under the line I came down last time. just. Okay. I think we're on the rubbish now. So, I went up earlier than this, didn't I, then last time? So let's see if I can cross the path I was on last time. Come across here a little bit, now up a bit more. This is just down here where I found the Druid's Head Anglesey mining token. Beauty that. Right, then I'm going to go up somewhere about here. So I'm thinking this is roughly where the path should be, up here. I'm a little to the left. Odd these paths marked on here. This was just a field. Why would they have all these odd footpaths? And yet stuff seems to come up along them. He says, or not. Maybe not. $13.40. 2014, 17. Bit of tufted grass again, look, different colour. Just that different colour grass. It's down there, wherever it is. Hopefully that was a stone and not a lump of steel. Right, pop him out. Stone. Sounding amazing again in the hole. So could be another shiny button or a big penny again, but we'll see. Coal, big piece of coal. Did a lot of mining around there. I was just saying about the mining token. Okay, where? Oh, it's deep. I'll try with the trowel. Right down there. Okay, so we're definitely deep then. Are we coin or are we farm machinery? Or are we button? There's still a bit of depth down there yet. It sounds of it. Oh, here we are. Actually, oh, now that is actually gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Oh my word. Let's go easy on it, see if we can clear around the pin. The steel pin has gone by the looks of it. But what a buckle that is. Absolute Bobby Dazzler. Big as well. What a beautiful buckle. Beauty. Never complain with something like that. Wow, what a day. What a day. And how deep was that? Yeah, 9-10 inches. Right, thinking time must be getting on now, so this will be a last sweep round. Where am I? Right, so just this side. Come on, talk to me. Where are you? Not very deep, it says. It's struggling for a signal. That could mean it's a... Yeah, I think that's actually a great big piece of steel just near the surface. Right, so keep to this side of the path. Oh, moles have been going mad. Okay, we go around the top path on the way back, which should be roughly where I am. Get it showing this much further down than I thought. I thought this was going to be a lot nearer to the current fence line. Get comfortable, and I think I just pinged one, haven't I? Yeah, nice one. Yeah, well, that scruffy bit of soil. Okay. That's where the worms have been busy. Banging again, not far down, I don't think. Just down here. Just down here. Thinking coin, but it might be button. Oh no. We actually hit farm instead, have we? What is that? Right. Thinking, this is only a guess, but I'm thinking mother of pearl knife. So I'm going to dig it wide to get around it, because it's going to be quite cool if that's what it is. Even though it's, you know, it's out. Look at that. There probably used to be a penknife, I'd have thought, from the holes and the markings there. But mother of pearl, look, very cool. In the bag. Any more? The other side there. No, that's probably why it got dumped then. Interesting one. Is there a load of stuff buried here then? Centre that back up. Okay. Thinking there might be quite a bit of rubbish buried here. I'm sure this is where I had a toy tractor from previously, and a caster off some furniture. Not very deep because it's in the soil, so it's a pretty shallow thing. Should be able to dig it out fairly easy then. Just up here. That it. What is that? Bottle top. Bottle top. There we go. Explains it. Yeah, I'm thinking stuff may get chucked over, unfortunately. So let's come down a bit further away from that. Still on the top footpath. Done this bit quite a lot, so I had quite a lot out of here already. I'm not really expecting anything, he says, as he gets a thinking more junk. Definitely sounding junky, that was, but we'll see. Yeah, in the top again. So, oh, actually, now you come to mention it, it's a halfpenny. Who's that? George again. George the 5th. Good afternoon again, sir. A halfpenny this time, and you always seem to have Clag right on the date. Under there's Britannia, there's the date there. Okay, another one to dry out and try and get a date off it. Okay, I take it back then about being rubbish. Right, where are we? Yep, still perfectly on track. Oh, I was thinking I was finished, but this all sounds just too good to walk past. Goodness me, what an afternoon. I don't think I need a detector, do I, for that? What on earth's that? I'll tell you what, it looks like the base of one of those old gyroscopes. Might not be. Interesting. In the bag. I suppose the gyroscope down there is. Let's just check me old. That's my box, isn't it? Yeah. Right, well, about back now. So, back to the shed. Oh my God. Really? Okay, I'll never do an exit to this video, will I? Every time I try, there'll be another one. But you can't leave them, can you? What an afternoon. Still great numbers. I'm gonna call, what am I gonna call? Button, coin, button, coin. See it. Ooh, oh, it's a little coin. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, oh, what is that? Oh, I'm thinking that's actually something quite nice. Might be a farthing actually. I was thinking it was looking older, but maybe not. There's a date down here. Okay, I'm not going to mess any more with that one. I want to be careful with that because that does look quite old to me. I may be wrong and it may just be in bad condition. But I want to get that date because it's feeling with the depth of the text. And that's quite old. It may just be a more modern farthing or something, but it's feeling quite old to me, that. So have to wait for the clean up. Oh, I've got a lot to clean up, haven't I? Goodness me. Goodness me. Not quite having it, is it? That is though, isn't it? Oh my life. Is that out in a molehill? I know it says it's deep. It says it's about 4 inches deep down there. I am never getting to the end of the field. Don't remember the last time I had a day like this. Detecting. It's awesome. It's in there. It's good numbers. What am I calling? Coin. Halfpenny. Oh, we've got a clod. We've got a clod. I haven't had a clod today. Trip me bit. Yes. Beautiful. Look at the imprint in that as well. I love it. Who have we got? George the 6th. Is it? It is George the 6th. Threepenny bit. Beauty. 1941, who's that? Wartime. Middle of World War II. Awesome. That is a cracker. And the best condition of the day as well. And it's lovely when you don't even need to dig it out. Batteries are doing well, aren't they, on the Garmin? There are any alkalines which aren't supposed to be very good in it. Right, can I get home? No, clearly can't get home. Oh, is there just loads here? Okay, there's one there. There's no point picking my box up. In or out? Wondering now, this is all just a load of rubbish somewhere. And if it is, it's about 2 inches deeper down the middle. So I guess we'll find out in a minute. No, massive piece of iron again. Yeah, that's why it's bouncing the signals all around the area then. Okay. Makes you wonder how they can miss such huge pieces of the machinery coming off, really, doesn't it? Unless they're not bothered. Right, really am going to get back now, aren't we? We're not going to come across anything else now, are we? That gives a lovely signal. Okay, well it's got a tufty bit of grass, pale yellow tuft, and it's saying it's deep. My pinpointer's jumped out to come and play, so I guess we're going to have to try it. Still looking good. So being as my pinpointer was so keen, we'll have to have a look, won't we? Just here somewhere. Pottery. Hang on. Bit of steel angle for something. Thinking that's probably it then. Yeah, another one of those little thing that pings up nicely. So we're going now, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we're done. We've done this field for now. You can go home, go and have your tea. It's not going to ping at all now. You're safe. Okay, that really is it then. Time to pack up. I'm not going to detect anymore. Let's get over here. We'll pack up the gear and do a little finale video. Goodness me, what an afternoon. What an afternoon that's been. Absolute box full. There we are, all my tracks all saved. Absolutely brilliant. Shows me back. I'll zoom out a bit. Drag it across. There's all my tracks across the field. Brilliant. So I'll say goodbye on this camera. I'll do a little let's see. Wow, shattered. What an amazing afternoon. So maybe it was the E-Trac, but I'm pretty convinced that this little baby has produced something very special today. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. All my tracks across the field are showing there. You can see exactly where I've been. Managed to follow it all the time. Yeah, just unbelievable. So I did some of the paths 3 times just to cover it in plenty of width for the detector. And just look at this lot. Got the buckle, got that beautiful gilt button. It's full of coins, threepenny bits, buttons, coins, coins, buttons. Even a bit of clay pipe. All that in a couple of hours. Monstrous, mega. So yeah, I think that rests the case. This is a bit of a game changer, and it's going to be getting a lot more use. And as I said, I think I'll do my do an adapt for it, because it's got the grooves on the back and it can go in my GoPro and it can sit just on my chest, not in the way of anything. I haven't got to hold it, it's always there, and I can just refer to it as I go along. The beauty is all the tracks are kept. Any good finds, you're able to waypoint them. Today, because you know it's pennies and coins and you know that sort of stuff. But yeah, brilliant. Really pleased with it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the dig. It's been a hell of an afternoon. That's it for today. Been brilliant. Catch you next time. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe. Massive thank you everyone that has. I've hit over 400 subscribers to the channel now, so that's really good. Really pleased with that. Keep on subscribing, keep on watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.